Whoa, now there, it's your boy the Toothless Wonder back with another video. Boy, I'm on fire today. Hey, I guess I done hit the big time. Not that I'm not really like all the social media stuff. I guess a double-edged sword. I get it, but I ain't, you know what I mean. I'm not putting a whole bunch of stock in this foolishness, man. You know what I'm saying? The way it seemed like from very trusted content creators that I subscribe to, social media, streets is worse or might be more cutthroat than the actual streets they sell drugs on. Like they said, pimping ain't dead, it just moved to the internet. But I think I done hit pay dirt, y'all. Yes, sir. I got people arguing with me in my comment section. Woohoo! But again, I ain't nobody, right? Hold on, y'all. Let me take my time with the hemp. I know y'all. I know I got to spark up first. Pray for me, y'all. But I sworn I did a video earlier today talking about how black people, and I'm coming from the black perspective because that's the tribe I'm in, unfortunately, sometimes, and how we defend fuckery, right? So I'll talk about the sister, peace and blessing upon her, ain't nothing. And then I had a couple brothers argue my talking points. The one brother said, I said some stuff in relation to if you want to do anything, you got to get on a food stamp. What's that considered? Gaslighting? Because that's a new term for me I've discovered within the last year. He telling me I said something I know I didn't say to get us off the topic of what was said when I already, like Birdman, I done said it already. The premise of my videos within recent is coming together, do for self, uh, mentally come out of Babylon, da da da. He gave me a nice little brow beating and then said, that's all need to be said. Peace, brother. You know what I'm saying? Then he quoted the 48 laws of power, and he basically regurgitated the same stuff I was talking about in the video. Now, I ain't got no problem having a difference of opinion, right? But here's where Negroes get it jacked up, and this is why I don't be participating. Okay, you can have like I got friends who got a difference of opinion. Every other race of people have a difference of opinion. But so long as this particular verbal discourse leads to the implementation of a solution for the group in totality, it's pointless. We've been arguing the same shit and the same semantics since I've been on Earth. And ain't nobody saw nothing yet. Now, in general, I know brothers who are homesteading, communal living. I'm talking about in totality. And maybe everybody can't go, everybody ain't meant to do it in totality. But all this arguing and shit, just like a household divided can't stand, it's of no, like I'm finding these various talking points irrelevant at this point. In the dating world, the 50-50 versus the 100% argument. That's in relation to what's going on and transpiring in current time, that's an irrelevant argument. So let's say we come up with some standard, whether it be 50-50 or 100%, it still don't solve what the fuck coming down the pipe. Now, with this particular brother, if he had said what he said, and then been like, if you want some insight, email me, I do this, that, and the third, whoop de whoop de whoop, I'll be like, all right, cuz, let's chop it up. We could put the petty difference to the side. Or ego, feelings, whatever you want to call that there. Because I know I'm not the... And here's one of my issues, and I forgot to put this in my struggle video. For the most part, as far as knowledge and whatever, I'm at the tippy top. I can't learn anymore unless I get around people who know more than me in whatever the particular subject may be. But a lot of times, if you're still in the hometown, I've tried to leave, but it seems like it's not yet, I guess. I don't know. Like, once I start homesteading, not if, when I'll come and share what I've learned. So you can implement it. You see what I'm saying? But with me, like whether it be real estate or whatever, I gotta figure all that out on my own. I got people I went to school with to do real estate, and then they'll send me a YouTube video of a brother I already watched. Not that you gotta hold my hand, but just put me in the ballpark. I'll figure out how to get on base. You know what I'm saying? Put me in the game, coach. I'll figure out how to put the ball in the hole and not make you look bad. Name somebody I done made look bad by fucking with me. Now, they might look bad in the sense of, oh, he got his own brain, we can't control him. But I guess I done hit pay dirt now. This is crazy, yo. But again, like I said, no time. Well, I respectfully disagree, Brother Calvin of the Bamboozled Again News Network. Here's how I see it. What you think about this? Where you at? You seem to be a decent brother. Let's link up, whether email. Can we put something together? That conversation don't never take place. But again, back to the defending fuckery video, when these female or these, okay, when these dudes be talking these various street stores and glorifying it, do anybody hop in the comment section other than Charleston White and argue with them? When these brides be talking about they don't need no man and they go and get abortion, do anybody hop in the argument section and argue with them, in the comment and argue with them? No. So I must be on to something. Because now we're in this flip game where the lies are held up, the dysfunction is held up, but the truth and the real is attacked. And we can all agree on that, right? It's crazy. Yes, I done did it. And on that token, if anybody watch these videos or if you have any insight on anything, I don't care what it is, whether any skill trade, because I'm tired of learning from white, like I'm noticing now, I can't learn in the institutional sense. I want to learn from my homeboy and build a business relationship based on how you ethically, personally deal with one another. Because I don't care what the deal is. If I see you in shady business practice, I'm not going to fuck with you because I don't want to be around you personally. Now, that defies like the corporate motto, get the money at all costs. I don't live like that. I don't want to do business with you if I don't fuck with you, the man or the woman. You see what I'm saying? Because your character, integrity, morale, so on and so forth is going to dictate how you do business. I got a terrible reputation as far as like personal issues, drinking, smoking, locked up, But in the battlefield, in the streets, my name is superb because I ain't never swindled nobody. I used to make money like that because my name was so good. If I say I'm going to do something or I got to move, you can guarantee it coming down the pipe just the way I said it. In the time frame I said it in. Because I already planned all that out beforehand. And let's say hypothetically, something go awry. As soon as I know, you gonna know, and I'm gonna tell you whatever's going on. Here's my plan to fix it, and the timetable it should take. And then normally I get that done early. And the reason I do that is because I'm probably gonna need you again. So I'm gonna need you fuck with me. Because you got something I need to be able to do what I need to do. You know what I'm saying? I was more worse towards my family. The people that didn't care about, the people that did care about me. You know what I'm saying? I'd lie to them, but go out in the world and tell them people the truth. But that's my insanity at that time. Yeah, man. I'm trying to figure out, in the history of mankind, when did arguing lead to anything? I want an argument. But we still fucked up in the game. God darn it. Well, that shit real on the battlefield, cuz. But that's all I got, though, man. I gotta get back about my business. I thought it was funny, man. That's like me arguing with women. I already know what I'm saying true. I'm just telling you what I know to be true, since I don't have a reputation as a bamboozler. And if the hypothetical I come to discover I'm wrong, I hop on here or in real life and say, yo, I was wrong about this. This is what it really is. I don't care nothing about being right. I just have to be right. because my survival depends on it. Not just right because my head so big it's ready to float up into outer space. If anything, truth be told, I'm behind the eight ball. As far as, I just recently got into credit, you know what I'm saying? Verifiable skills, references of a decent, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'm bringing up the rear. Not that I can make up for lost time. I just try to catch on where I'm at and then maximize that. Hey, oh, they're super spectacular out here, yeah. But if anybody want to know, I reside in Cambridge, Maryland, the Negro capital of the Eastern Shore, where it's real in the battlefield. We got a lot of land, we produce produce, a lot of estuaries, fishing spots, you know what I'm saying? Anybody trying to get out the big city and the area, and I knew this when I was younger, and I felt proud about it. Your Harriet Tubmans and your Frederick Douglasses got their start in the county where I'm from and the county where I live at now. I'm looking to do something for my generation to hang their hat on, other than crack and single motherhood and, you know what I'm saying? Something that had nothing to do with the system or the structure of white supremacy. Something that I can pass down, not just tangibly for assets, resources, but knowledge, wisdom, a good name. Oh, you Calvin daughter. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Where nepotism means. That's another thing. I digress. I seen all this rhetoric on Facebook about LeBron getting his son into the league and getting him on his squad, right? And it seemed like Negroes was mad about that. But did you have the same energy when you was up for a promotion on your job and nepotism kicked in when the higher up brought somebody else who don't have the skill set for the job? Everything I've been saying on here becoming true. Let people talk enough, eventually they expose themselves. That's what my grandfather told me. He said, as long as you'll learn more listening to a person than you will actually talking to them. I guess that parallels, the verse of, from the abundance of the heart, the mouth speak. Just let them talk. If you let somebody talk long enough, they'll contradict themselves in the same sentence. And because of the ego or the mental dysfunction, if you point it out to them, they'll start talking about something else. The ego, hell of a drug. Man, with that, I'm gone. Let me have my business, y'all.